Hi everyone, it's Lynn. Welcome to my crafty corner. I'm doing this wonderful card that I saw as an easy, simple layout card by Sophia Laframboise. Laframboise, as in raspberry. What a wonderful name, the raspberry. Love it. Wish that was my name. I'll link her in the description and in the title, and put on her video as well that she showed. But besides this, I'm going to be using this Silk Flowers paper that I got from Temu, which I absolutely love. Absolutely love this paper. And but besides that, at the end of the video, I'm going to give you my news. A few of you will know what's been going on in my life, but I will tell you at the end. So if you don't want to listen to it or hear what's happened, you don't have to. Okay, so card. Silk Flowers by Temu. I don't know if you can get this anymore. I haven't had a look for a while, but it's beautiful paper. So I've just made a card and I've done it in the American sizes. So I've done a 5.5 by 4 1/4 card base. I have to look at my measurements then. And I've actually cut a 5.5 by 4 1/4 mat as well to go on the front. So it's going to be exactly the same as the card front. Well, it isn't actually. It's a little bit bigger. Let me just trim that down a tiny amount. 5.5. That's a 5.5. I obviously didn't cut it properly. Oops, what's happened there? My Teflon mat's sliding around. So let's glue that on. It's just going to be glued straight onto the card. You could make it smaller if you want and have it with a border around it of your card base. Or you could, if you wanted, just do the card base in whatever colour you want. And I'm just going to do it like that so that it sticks on. Obviously the card's not folded straight. No, it is folded straight. I've just put it on cockeyed. So there's a surprise. I'm just going to trim that off so we can't see that white. There we go. It's not very straight now, is it? Put it in your trimmer, Lynn. That would make sense. Right. Ready. There we go. Why am I putting it there when I could just pick it up and put it in the bin? Right, so then we've got a panel of this beautiful paper. And this is 2.5 by 5 1/4. You need that in centimetres, do you not? Of course you do. 2.5. All right, 2.5 is 5.8 centimetres by, look at that, 13.5 centimetres. And then I've cut 2 squares of different paper. And they measure 1.5 by 2.5, or in centimetres 4 by, let's just do that, 6.5. And then I've just cut them on a diagonal. Now she's done it, Sophia's done it where she's marked off on the square a centimetre from the top and a centimetre that way. So it's got a wedge shape. But I just did it this way because I'm lazy. No, I'm not. You can do it either way. She does it on her examples. She'll show you that she's done it on her examples. So this base is going to just go on that side. Is that the right way up? Well, that flower looks the right way up, but they look upside down. But I don't think they are. No, I think it's that way up. Yep. And then we're just going to have one there like that. One there like that, alternating. And then again, like that. So that's the layout. It is extremely easy, but very lovely to look at. Right, let's glue this bad boy down. I do adore this paper. There we go. Leaving a nice border. So, this is from that zinnias paper. We're Stampin' Up! Zinnias, which I've got an obsession with. This paper. Love it. Right, I'll pop you there. And this one. Oh, I could do that side as well if I wanted. No, I couldn't because I've got it. I've cut it now. Oh God, I'm putting it on the wrong side. Nearly. Nearly put the glue on the wrong side. What a silly Billy. What an absolute plonker. And then the last two. Or you could, if you wanted, just use that as a space to put the greeting. Well, there's an idea. But I'm not. This one. I should have put that a bit further down, but it doesn't matter. But that's the basic layout. Now she'd stamped some greetings on some white card, but I have cut out, I've run this die through on some gold, because even though it's not shiny, there's a bit of gold there. Where's my pokey tool? Put that in my glue for now. Come on out. Where are you? Thank you. Oh, there as well. Just got in from school next door. Can hear them laughing, giggling. Right, let's see. I should have taken this out before I came on camera, but I didn't. You know what I'm like, don't you? And I thought of putting that across there. Like that. just gluing it on. Then it's a nice flat card to send through the post. I found a piece of this card. This is scrap card. I found a piece with some of the double-sided tape on the back, and it was too small for the die. Typical. I thought, well, it's large enough for me to play about with a bit of glue. I'm going to need a bit more on the H there, because it's going to be enough. There. Turn it over and give it a rub. Ah, that's it. Beautiful. You could also do it, I was just thinking as I stuck that on, you could do it as a landscape card, but have your pattern obviously going that way. Yeah, that would be nice too. But if I make that again, I will put that down first, that one there, and then I haven't got too big a gap at the bottom, but it's nice. It'll do. It's quite a cute looking card. Put the top in my glue, the pin in my glue. So I think I might cut this out for all my ladies as well for the class, for them to do. I'll see. Right, you can look at that while I tell you my news. A few of you will know that I've been popping over backwards and forwards to Poland the last couple of years. Quite a lot. I'm spending quite a lot of time there because my son lives there. He got married in July 2022. We went over, it was lovely, it was wonderful. And then in October of 2022, 3 months after they got married, his lovely wife decided to leave him and divorce him, and no, there was no one else involved. We know what happened, but she wouldn't accept it. I won't go into details, but we think she's had a bit of a breakdown. Anyway, 2 years and 8 months later, he has finally got divorced. Finally. On the Wednesday, the 4th of June, 2025, he got divorced. I was supposed to be going over to be with him. I'd said on here that, oh, I'm going over to Poland, I'll have some news when I get back. But on Monday, the 2nd of June, my dad became ill. So I had to cancel my flight, and I stayed with my dad to look after him. He's okay now. I think it was just, he's got Parkinson's disease, and we think it was just a Parkinson's blip. So his Parkinson's may have moved on a little bit with this blip that he had. And when he was really dizzy and he fell over and he's taken the skin off his arm. So yeah, I stayed the night at his, and then you can tell he's getting better because he's getting crotchety. Would you like me to make you some tea, Dad? No. Would you like me to do your cleaning and your ironing for you? No. So he's got back to his old snappy little self. So he's okay, but poor Christopher, he went, I was going to go with him, I wanted to go with him, and I was a bit angry. I shouldn't have been angry because my dad can't help it, but I just wanted to be there for him. Anyway, his girlfriend went with him to the court, and he's now divorced, so it's all done and dusted. And his beautiful ex-wife, yes, couldn't understand why he wouldn't shake her hand afterwards. He just ignored her, he said. But she's been messing about for the last 2.5 years. It's been very stressful for all concerned. It's cost myself and my husband a lot of money because Christopher couldn't afford it. And anyway, he's divorced now. So hopefully we will not have such a drain on our finances anymore. Well, it can't be because there isn't much left. So that's my news. He is divorced. Thank the Lord for that. Thank the Lord. Thank you. Or whoever you believe in. But yes, it has finally come to an end. It's been a weight off my mind now. A big weight. So anyway, if you've stuck around that long to listen, thank you for listening. And thank you for watching my channel and keeping with me and sticking with me when I have had some bad days, but I've still come on and done my videos because I really like making the cards. It's just sometimes it's been hard, and especially when I've been away for, I think the longest I was away was 6 weeks at Christopher's, and I had to do all the videos before I went. So yeah, I am going to go over in a few weeks' time and we're going to celebrate. So thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you have subscribed, please don't forget the notification bell so that you're notified next time that I come on. So take care of yourself and your loved ones, and I'll see you next time. Bye.